Namaskar. Hello friends and my dear students. In this video I would like to discuss about the nausea and vomiting and their mechanism and treatment option. First of all, what is nausea and what is vomiting? Nausea is a tendency of or eagerness to vomit, but there is no such vomiting. In case of vomiting, it is a forceful expulsion of the GIT content through the mouth to the outside. বাংলায় যাকে বলে নসিয়া মানে বমি বমি ভাব আর ভমিটিং মানে বমি করা। তো নেক্সট I will discuss what is the cause of the nausea and vomiting. Mainly nausea and vomiting occurs in a person due to several reasons, and they are mainly infection. It may be viral, it may be bacterial infection. There may be cases of food poisoning, like presence of toxin materials from the bacterial byproducts, and in case of certain disease condition like Crohn's disease, appendix, gallstone, or in case of side effect of the drugs like chemotherapeutic agents, and most of the drugs which are taken in excess amount, the side effect or adverse drug reaction may cause vomiting. Now another reason of vomiting is due to motion sickness. Due to motion sickness it may cause vomiting. Next I will discuss about the treatment option of the nausea and vomiting. In case of mild vomiting, we can use certain home treatment, like we can take a piece of ginger in our mouth, which can prevent nausea tendency. And in some cases we may put our fingers like this condition, putting fingers inside the palm like this. So this may help sometimes to reduce the vomiting like this. Put the fingers inside the palm and press it, so it may reduce the vomiting tendency. The medicines which are used for the prevention of vomitings are mainly ondansetron. This medicine, ondansetron, it is a 5-hydroxytryptamine inhibitor or serotonin receptor inhibitors. There are another medicine that is called metoclopramide. This medicine can be used, and it is acting by increasing the peristaltic movement in our GI tract, and as a result the content of the stomach and GI tract expel out from the body. Then another medicine used is promethazine. It is a antihistaminic, H1 antihistaminic, as well as it is acting on dopamine receptor, so dopamine type 1 receptor antagonist. So now, before going to discuss about the further detail, I would like to mention the mechanism of action. To discuss mechanism of action, we have to understand the mechanism of vomiting, how it occurs in the body. Actually, in our body there is a center in the blood-brain barrier in the brain, whereas the blood-brain barrier is absent in a particular region of the medulla, which is known as chemoreceptor trigger zone, that is CTZ. So in this part blood-brain barrier is missing, and when there is obnoxious kind of any stimuli or any kind of bad smell or any kind of bad taste or some excess amount of drugs reaches in the medulla part, where the CTZ portion, then it causes stimulation of the CTZ, and as a result which further activates or aggravate our integrative center, which in turn activates the vomiting center. As a result it causes vomiting. Another mechanism is our internal part of our air, that is called labyrinth. That part is actually maintaining our our homeostatic and equilibrium condition of the body. So in case of motion, যখন আমরা কোনো গাড়ি টাড়ি চড়ি তো সেই সময়ে this part send some stimuli to the CTZ part, and there is release of excess amount of neurotransmitters like dopamine as well as histamine as well as acetylcholine. So these neurotransmitters can activate the CTZ part, and as a result vomiting occurs. Now I have already discussed the mechanism of drugs like ondansetron. It acts by inhibiting 5-hydroxytryptamine receptors. So as a result, the level of neurotransmitter which was increasing in case of vomiting, the drugs act there and it inhibits or decrease the level. And another one is that one promethazine. It is a antihistaminic. So in case of motion sickness, it is very much useful. So before taking journey, 30 minutes before taking journey, if patient take this promethazine medication, then it can reduce the vomiting tendency. Complication cases of vomiting may be there. In case of complication like severe dehydration may be happening. So to reduce or to tackle this situation, we can use mild dehydration. We can use oral rehydration salt, which is commonly known as ORS. It is a combination of several ions, so it contains sodium chloride, dextrose, potassium chloride, potassium citrate. So mainly it maintains the body's fluid and ionic condition and their equilibrium. So in case of severe dehydration, we have to give normal saline or other parenteral fluids to maintain the body's homeostatic condition and to restore our fluid loss. In case of household, if we do not have any ORS, then we can prepare it simply. How? By taking half to 1 teaspoonful of sodium chloride, the table salt we are having in our house, and we may put 5 to 6 teaspoonful of sugar in 1 liter of water. That water is previously boiled and cooled, so that it should be free from any microbes or other germs. So you can prepare ORS in your home, equivalent to ORS, this solution, and you can take frequently, but that solution should be used within 24 hours. In case of ORS also, if you prepare this is for 1 liter solution, you have to put in 1 liter water, you have to put this one and you have to mix it, but keep in mind these solutions should be taken within 24 hours. After that it is not useful. So last but not the least, I would like to mention what are do's and what are do nots, মানে কি করা উচিত বা কি করা উচিত নয়. So in case of vomiting, you have to take fresh air. If it is possible, sprinkle cold water to the face or other parts, and you should not expose to the polluted environment or any noxious gas. And then you have to take very simple kind of food if you are feeling hungry, that is simple rice, banana, and simple kind of toast you have to take. No spicy food, no milk, cheese and other fried foods should be taken. And thank you.